Hello and welcome to the Sporting Index Trading Floor. My name's Carl Sunday and I'm going to talk you through this weekend's action and where the main money has gone so far. First of all, on Sunday we've got the Premiership clash between Man United and Spurs. A relegation battle, some of you may say. And my man Martin Yole might soon be on the dole. Our market makers and experts here have gone to Man United supremacy 1 to 1.2. A lot of you may think, gosh, that seems a little high. But we don't think so here. United very strong at home. Created plenty of chances, but just can't put it in the onion bag at the moment. Spurs' defence very weak, so we're quite confident with that price. Interesting market here is bookings 36 to 40. Howard Webb, the arbiter, doesn't normally give out many yellow cards, but we think there's a little bit more tension in the air for this one, a lot more at stake, so that's why we've gone higher. Other games in the Premiership, you've got Liverpool v Sunderland. We've gone very low on total goals there, 2.3, 2.5. That's because we believe Roy Keane's got a very organised Sunderland side, and Liverpool never really concede many goals. They will probably be proved to be wrong. Elsewhere in the Premiership, you've got Borough versus Newcastle on Sunday, one of 6 North East derbies this season. And there's a very interesting booking spread, 48.52. Gosh, that's very high for a Premiership game. Mike Dean is one of the more liberal card dishes out in the Premiership. That's why we've gone that high, and we know that Borough and Newcastle hate each other. So let's see what happens there. There's one more live game in the Premiership, that's Everton v Blackburn. And we're also covering in total 14 live games throughout England and Europe this weekend. So watch out for our prices on the website, particularly for new season prices on La Liga and Serie A. Hey, we've got the Rugby League Challenge Cup final as well, where Le Catalan have amazingly beaten Wigan in the semi-finals, and they play Saints in the final. We've got Saints priced up as 21-24 point favourites. That's a bit higher than the rest of the industry, who reckon Saints will win between about 16 to 17 points. Well, we reckon most of the Saints players have had a nice week off, and they'll be raring to go in the final. And Catalan's players, it really does make a big difference for having only played 5 days ago. So we reckon Saints 21-24. Total points in the game 50 to 53. That's very high points quote for a one-off game, which is a final. But it's going to be very hot at Wembley on Saturday, and we reckon if Saints get the lead early, they'll kick away, and that's why our points are so high. And now on to the cricket, where England had a marvellous result at the Rose Bowl on Wednesday night, and will be looking to take a 2-0 lead in the series. Bristol is a very, very small ground, which is why I want to talk about one market in particular, with the 50 ups. We've gone 73 to 80 there. It's about 15 points higher than most grounds, but because it's so small and there's wonderful weather expected out today, we've gone a lot higher. So let's see what happens there. The final thing I want to talk about this week is freak result of the week. A sport that not all of you will bet on, baseball. We had an amazing result this week when Baltimore played Texas, where Baltimore half to 1 point favourite. Bear in mind that the average baseball game only has 10 runs in it. The result was 30 to 3 to Texas, and one lucky punter who sold at a half for 20 quid won just about 550 quid. Anyway, wherever you are, whatever you're doing this bank holiday weekend, have a good one and be lucky.